Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hanging by the fire just isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memory.
Morning and welcome to day 15 of Vlogmas, and it's my turn to do the teas and coffees this morning. So Luke's been very specific today about what mug he wants. He said he wants a small mug with red inside and Mickey's around the edge. So I'm assuming that this is the one he wants. Now I know we have loads of mugs, but this has got to be the one he wants. It's very specific, so hopefully, fingers crossed, that is right. I'm going for the chipmunk wear mug, the Pluto mug, which I've not had in a while, so yeah, I'm looking forward to having that one. And I'm gonna have biscuit brew, oh yes, and Luke's gonna have, I think he's gonna have a latte, and we're gonna crack open the biscuits again. Oh yes, and it looks like we might need to peek underneath the second layer.
So it's pretty much morning still.
It is, I was going to say, is it still morning?
Just about. We are just heading off in our Christmas jumpers. We're going off to see some family for a Christmas meal, so we're not probably going to film much there, if at all. And then we're going to come back and we're going to make
Luke's going to get the prop. We're going to do some baking. But Luke, what are we going to bake?
We're going to bake salted caramel cookies.
Yes.
Which were a gift from Australia.
All the way from the other side of the world.
From Becca and family in Australia.
So if you're watching this, we're going to make those cookies today.
We're going to make them, so we've got to go to the shop and get some eggs and butter.
Yes.
And we're going to bake cookies, because that's a festive thing to do.
Yes.
So let's head out.
Good evening.
We've been back for a while now, but we've been tidying the house. We've been having a major sort out. We have put washing on,
put clothes away, tidied up,
edited a vlog, so the Florida vlog.
One of those days.
It took about an hour and a half to do, so yeah, literally haven't stopped. But now, time for baking.
It's time for baking, yeah.
We've earned some cookies.
We have.
So let's show you what we're up to. So, excuse the mess over here. We have some leftovers from lunch, so we're going to have those for like a picky kind of dinner.
Yeah.
But we're going to make these salted caramel cookies.
Oh yeah, that looks so good.
Got scales, got butter, got eggs, so we're going to get going. So because it's a Betty Crocker, it's the easiest ever. So it's like Betty's 3 easy steps. So we've got to mix melted butter, egg and cookie mix together with a wooden spoon. Use your hands to fully mix. And then roll the cookie into 12 balls, place in a baking tray, off we go. Add in the egg.
Okay, so we need 1 large egg, so we've done 2, so 1 large, extra large egg even.
Yeah, so we've done like 2 large eggs.
Okay, that would do.
Most of 1. And then we just melted the butter quickly in the microwave. Add that. 0 calories. And let's start mixing. It's looking good. Richard's done a good job. It's quite sticky.
We share the mixing responsibility.
One thing I can say about this, it smells very nice.
Very nice. Really getting the caramel smell.
You can really smell the caramel. Like, I think we're kind of there on the dough. Yeah. Maybe just need you to like mix it in your hands now, like you usually do.
Okay.
There's Rich making up the dough. So does that feel nice?
It feels nice, yeah.
It's sticky.
It is sticky, yeah, but...
And then put it into some little dough balls to make cookies. Just putting the little cookies onto the baking tray.
Now the mistake I always make is making them too big.
And too close together.
And too close together.
I'm going to just turn the oven on ready so that it can start getting ready.
It is really, it's really sticky.
Waiting, just look how cute this bottle holder is that we got from the Disney store. We've put it on a bottle of wine. It's so cute. And the birthday cake Oreos are ready for consumption later. Let's see how many we've got. 8 so far.
I'm really determined not for them to like merge into each other.
You can put them right up against here.
Yeah.
And then we have got a little overflow one if we need to make like a couple of big cookies at the end. So I don't know about you guys, but this is like the easiest, isn't it?
Yeah, this is like as easy as baking
So the
comes.
cooling rack's up ready. We've got this lot all ready to go.
This lot.
This is like our tea cupboard, which to be fair is a little bit messy at the moment, but it's got all our teas in it. And in here, there are some baking bits like these. If we can get them out. So we've got some Mickey shapers. And we tend to find it's better to use the shapers once they're made. So, because the dough sticks. So if Rich can try and do a couple of bigger ones, we can make some Mickey. So ignore the washing machine spinning.
More washing.
But they are ready to go. So we are going to get these in right now. That was a lot of fun doing that. Rich really loves the baking, don't you, Rich?
I do. I'm doing the washing up now.
No, you're not. He's just washing his hands. We have a dishwasher. So yeah, we're going to hang the decorations that we got yesterday from you guys. We're going to go put them on the tree now as part of the evening tree lighting ceremony. And then in 10 to 12 minutes we will have cookies.
Cookies! I was doing the washing up, by the way.
I've done quite a lot of decluttering, and the bits that are over there still are going to go up in a minute. So that's good. Clear the space for Rich's gingerbread house. So let's hang these decorations. Two lovely decorations that you guys sent us yesterday are these two. So we're going to open them up and get them on the tree. I'm really excited. Check on how the cookies are doing. They are looking alright so far. We haven't touched yet. They smell. The alien one is on. Look how cool that is next to his alien companion.
Love it.
The sing-along one, we need to find a little screwdriver to put the batteries in. But we're going to hang it anyway. Rich, would you like to do the honours?
Yeah.
Because Rich is the pro at tree hanging.
I feel like this is like so special. I mean, they're all special, but I think it needs to go at the front with, near the alien as well.
Yeah. Trying to find a branch that's strong.
Wait,
there's a gap here. There's a good gap here.
Yeah, let's go there. Well spotted.
Here we go. So we're going to try and go to the shed and get a small screwdriver out. Yay, look at that.
I'm going to put that branch there so it supports it.
I love it. On the cookies. They have been in for around 12 minutes now. So we're keeping an eye out just a little bit longer, I think, to get a bit more brown to them. So we've cleared the space and the gingerbread house setup is ready to begin. Yay! They're coming out. We put them in for a couple of minutes longer. We feel like they've achieved the golden brown level that we want them to be at. Here they are. So we did really well. You did really well. And big one. Yeah. So they're going on the cooler, doing a cookie cut. And just to say, it smells like caramel cushion here.
From Epcot.
It smells so caramel.
The two Mickeys from the Mickey cutter.
They're all cooling down now.
So we're going to leave these to cool. And we'll come back to them a bit later on when they've
and we're not going to lie that we've been eating the...
oh, the scraps. So the scraps that we took off the circular ones.
We've been eating them.
It's got to be done.
Warm.
Oh, it's so warm and gooey, yeah. It's so good. Okay, so here we go. It's gingerbread house, Santa slate and tree time. So this is definitely the same kit that we bought from Costco last year, but I feel like there's been some upgrades this year. So they've got all the like sections of the house, the tree, and then here are all the accessories that you can, like all the candy you can put on it. And I feel like this is new. This wasn't in last year's box. These look new. We did have those, and these I think are the same. So like the jellies and the sprinkles. I don't remember the attachments for the icing. But yeah, so there's a few little amendments they've done this year. I've just been needing the icing to make it easier to pipe, and you get 2 of those. And here is my blank canvas. So, wish me luck. I'm not going to get it all done tonight, but I'm certainly going to give it a go. I think most importantly I should mention, the instructions are on the back. I could not live without the instructions of putting this together. This is what I'm going to be studying for the next few hours for sure. The first step is getting the house all into sections. So clearly there's a strategy to this. So I'm going to follow the instructions, because if you follow the instructions you can't go wrong. Also just read that you can actually use the cardboard base that the gingerbread cutouts come in as the base for the house. So I'm going to start using that as well. The house is built. And I won't lie, there was a slight catastrophe first time around and it all just fell to bits. But if at first you don't succeed, try again. So this is the second attempt and it needs a little bit of tidying up, but essentially it's built and that is the main thing, and it's standing. So I've just finished putting the top bit on the roof, so I've got to leave it now for at least 15 minutes before decorating. So yeah, in progress. And tonight's festive movie choice, Jingle All the Way.
Love this one.
Oh, such a fave.
Here we go.
Jingle All the Way. So for dinner we're just having some leftover bits from lunch, like what we call picky bits, or when I was a child I called it like pick a mix, but it's not pick a mix, but you know what I mean. So we had some garlic bread, sausage rolls, cocktail sausages, cheesy Doritos, and this is a mac and cheese ball, which sounds a bit, you know, I was a bit unsure at first, but they're actually not too bad. So yeah, just a little mix of leftover lunch today for dinner. So I'm just making myself and Luke some tea, because we made some cookies and they will go perfectly with a nice cup of tea. Now I was gonna reach for the like biscuit brew, or maybe one of the ones out of the advent calendar, but I thought I would get out Fortnum and Mason teas and fruit teas. So our friend Hannah got us these earlier in the year, around summertime, and I haven't opened them up yet, and it's about time I did. So it's a range. You get like, I think there's like 5 or 6 flavours here, so strawberry, lemon, cranberry, peach, apple, another strawberry in there. I do particularly like the apple flavour tea. That's probably my favourite out of all the flavours that they do. But I think tonight I'm actually feeling strawberry tea. So I'm going to make myself some strawberry tea. I'm going to make Luke a different tea because he's not so keen on the fruity teas. Let us know in the comments, are you a fruity tea person or are you a normal tea person? But yeah, so we're going to enjoy a nice biscuit that we've baked tonight and some tea. The more I looked at all the flavours, the more I was changing my mind. So I've actually gone for the peach tea this time. So this needs to brew for 1 to 3 minutes, and normally if it's a fruit tea I will leave it in for the full 3 minutes to give it time to flavour up. And for Luke, I'm going to give him one of the Harrods English breakfast teas. He does really like those, he's got expensive taste. Mug-wise, we've got, I'm going to take this one, which is I've not had in quite a while actually. It's the Alien Black Mug. We don't normally do black mugs, but yeah, I'm going to give this one some love tonight. And Luke is going to have, he's not told me what mug he wants, but he's going to have the Orlani mug. So yes, and I don't know if we mentioned, but we don't actually have sugar in our teas. We use the Canderel sweeteners instead, so we have a couple of sweeteners in our tea instead of having actual sugar. So yeah, so we're going to have some tea now and some cookies. There we go, look how good that looks. Salted caramel Mickey cookie, ooh. And there's Luke's, and there's mine. And I always give Luke the better looking one. Whenever there's like sharing going on, or like we're doing pairs, I will always give Luke the better looking one, or the bigger half. So
we just got done watching Jingle All the Way.
Yes.
He got the Turbo Man.
Yes.
He was Turbo Man. Oh. I love Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I do, yeah.
And so funny. So yeah, we've just been chilling Sunday night.
Tea and cookies, watching a Christmas film in front of the Christmas tree. How could you get better than that?
It's so festive. I just don't know how time went so quickly.
I know, Sundays are terrible at that. They just like fly by and then it's like Monday.
I know I keep going on about my hair, but like, I don't know if you've ever timed your hair wrong, but like I'm a week out. So I wanted my hair cut next weekend for Christmas, but like I should really have had it done this weekend, so I've got a week of hair too long.
We're holding on.
So yeah, deal with it. So let's get going with some fun advent calendars. We're going to have to start with this really brilliant one we got from Genevieve, because it's so cool.
Christmas.
So we're saying it's day 3, and we may be wrong.
But we're going to go with it, and at the end of the day, it's a bit of fun.
It's so exciting.
Yes.
So day 3, Rich always makes this every holiday, but this was homegrown at Wilderness Lodge.
Ooh. Well, I'm going to go with, because I was doing it today, I'm going to go with the gingerbread house. That's my guess anyway.
I'm going to give that to you to open.
Okay. Fragile.
This is such a cool thing.
There's a cool Mickey sticker on it as well.
It says fragile.
Okay, so I've got to be super careful. It's been wrapped so nicely.
So let's see Rich get into it. Oh.
Oh. Oh. I think it's in a Disney World bag as well.
Gentle.
Oh, okay.
Disney World bag.
Disney Parks bag.
What is it?
Gonna have a look. The suspense. Oh wow.
Oh, it's a gingerbread
pine tree.
That is so. Is it a cookie?
I think it's a cookie. Yeah.
That is so cool. Is that from Wilderness Lodge?
Oh wow. Yeah.
We love it. Wilderness Lodge is like my dream hotel.
I can smell it through the packaging. Okay, this is becoming part of the gingerbread house.
So thank you, Genevieve.
Thank you, Genevieve,
This is like so much fun.
I'm so excited.
And we'll have that tomorrow with our cookies, with our tea tomorrow. But Wilderness Lodge is the one resort that I would love to stay at for like a whole trip.
Yeah.
We've done like one night there, and I fell in love with it. You loved it as well, didn't you?
I loved it. The pool is especially nice, and just the whole atmosphere of Wilderness Lodge. I love it.
Yeah. So thank you.
Thank you so much.
Next up, it's quiz time, and yesterday's question, I'll reread the question again. 14 yesterday?
14, yeah.
The 14th question was...
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh yeah, I remember.
You remember?
Inside Out related. I've been interested in seeing all your comments come. Like, a lot of people have been writing like anger and disgust, and when it pops up on my phone, I'm like, oh my god, someone's outraged at something we've done on the video, but obviously you're just talking about the different ones. So how many emotions are portrayed inside Riley's mind in the movie Inside Out? Now, obviously, I know there's blue for sadness.
Hold on 1 second, because a lot of you did get the answer
blue
right.
For sadness. There's joy. Because obviously joy and sadness have to meet at Epcot, or they did.
Yep.
Anger.
Yes. Fear, disgust, sadness and joy. So there's 5 altogether.
Oh, there we go. So
there. So we've got some well done. So I want to say well done to Scofie4934, Disney Dreaming 76.
Oh, I like the name.
The Little Claire Maid, and it's Becky. And a lot more of you got it right, but a few shout outs there. So well done for giving it a go as well.
And who's your favourite? Mine has to be Sadness, because she's just so cute.
Sadness is quite cute, yeah.
Yeah, and Joy's obviously very upbeat, so I think you're like a Joy.
Joy.
Today's question, day 15?
15, yeah.
So it's a long question, so prepare.
It's a bit wordy.
Okay, firstly it relates to the movie Brave. Okay. What was the biggest challenge that animators faced in the process of creating the movie Brave? So what was the biggest challenge? This is quite a hard one.
Yeah. I don't know how many people might know this. This might be general... Because Brave, there's a lot of Brave fans out there, so this might be obvious to those people.
See, one thing is obviously I'm thinking the Scottish accent.
Yeah. You got to guess?
Yes, I don't know the answer.
Put your answer below, you got to give it a guess.
We'll find out tomorrow.
Yeah.
So on to Advent. So baby, it's cold outside, wax melts. Let's see, day 15.
15.
Can't believe 15, there's only like 10 more to go.
I feel sad. There will be a part of me that's sad this is over.
It smells nice.
It's nice.
We've got a 9618.
9618.
I feel like it's a 2319 from like Monsters Inc. But we've got a 9618.
I feel like the one we had the other day, the number was really short.
Yeah,
unless it rubbed off.
Some days are different.
Don't know.
There we go. That's the one on that one today.
Yep.
They do burn nicely actually. They had one burning. So
yes.
Let's get Rich to get his.
So we've got the tea one. Now I vlogged earlier that I had the peach tea from Fortnum & Mason, so I didn't have the one out of my calendar. But number 15, it's got a
Rich
nice...
has like got so much tea.
So there's so much tea going on. There's not enough days.
He loves it.
Organic rooibos.
Yeah.
Herbal tea with cloves, cinnamon. Oh, cinnamon, cardamom, garlic, turmeric, and echinacea. Oh, terrible.
Rich is doing the Disney trivia, but he's not learning about echinacea.
Oh.
How'd you say it? Echinacea.
I have an A level in English, language and literature. I promise you. I can pronounce these. I should be able to pronounce these words.
So, Rich, I think you should try some teas at work this week.
Yes.
To try and get caught up on a few teas.
I need to get caught up, yeah.
And then lastly, let's have a look at the Mickey
Primark calendar.
One fell out earlier, so I don't know if it's one that we needed or not. So we'll find out soon.
Okay, number 15. Ooh.
Is there one in there?
Yeah, there is.
Okay, good.
We're good.
Oh, I like this one.
Wow.
It's right over your mouth.
Okay, so it's a Mickey hand. It's very silver, very shimmery. So we're going to pop that on the little tree. Sorry, you're out of shot there.
So that's it for today. So all I want to say is it's Sunday, so tomorrow is Monday when you're watching this. Have a really good week,
Have
everyone.
a really good week. Thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting.
And Christmas is almost here.
It's almost here.
See you guys tomorrow.
Hold you close, forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.